This morning with what you can do to make sure those plants survive. Hi, Nat.
Good morning. That is so right. I was thinking to myself, when we're cold, it's so easy, right? You just throw on a scarf, you throw on a jacket. It may or may not be the same thing when you talk about plants. I'm not entirely sure, but that's why we're here. We're going to be talking with an expert. His name is Greg. You want to tell us where you're from and how long? This is why he's an expert. How long have you been working here?
It'll be almost 40 years next year.
I know! So he definitely has all the tips and tricks that you guys need. So he set up this nice little area for us right here, and we wanted to first start with this one. It looks like a tarp. What is this, and what kind of plant are we trying to protect here?
Okay, this is a citrus tree, and it's throwing new growth, so you want to cover it, and you want to make sure you use this frost protection cloth. It's like what it has a texture of like the dryer fabric.
Yeah,
and what this does is it protects the plant. You can touch the foliage. It doesn't transmit the cold. It actually, too, lets the sun in. So this wonderful sun transmits warmth during the daytime. At night, you cover it up. You make sure that this goes all the way to the ground, and that radiant heat goes up and keeps your plant warm during the night. And again, it's not plastic, so it can touch the foliage. It keeps the plant nice and warm and protects it from any cold. And we recommend to protect your plants when it gets 40 degrees and below. You know, that's 40 degrees is the magic number.
Even before the frost.
Yeah, even before the frost, yeah. Don't give your plants the cold shoulder.
Yeah, I like that. Look at everyone's got jokes today. I love it. So it is kind of, I heard somebody, I think it might have been Bethany, that said it's like a blanket. So I was kind of right. When something gets cold, you kind of throw, not quite a blanket, but I was joking about like when we're cold, we throw in layers.
Sure. Well, it's light enough too. If you throw like a regular blanket or sheet, the sheet transmits cold. The blanket's really heavy. You have to take it off. This, you can leave it on. Say you leave for the weekend, you can actually leave it on for a couple of days because it'll still, the sun will go down there, the radiant heat will collect in the ground, and it'll come right up. So it's fantastic to use.
Beautiful. Now, if we want something with a little bit more shape to it, right? This was an example.
Well, yeah, like if you have a plant that you really want, you have a plant on your patio, like a citrus or a jade plant, you can just come out and put this right over the plant.
Boom, not easy.
Yeah, exactly, and it's the same fabric. It doesn't transmit cold to the leaves, and it keeps the plant nice and healthy during the wintertime. And it's really easy to use. These are both really easy solutions.
It is so easy. Earlier, I took it off and put it on myself, but then I was like, oh, let's take it off. So if I could do it, we like to say that, or I do. It's nap-proof. You can do this. You can figure it out. So what else we were talking about? What else do you have right here?
Well, we have
some tips and
we have different fabrics. They all have the same type of material. Say you have like a hanging fuchsia and you want to protect it from the frost. We have blankets for hanging plants, and then we have, if you have like a pot, you can go, we have these blankets, so there's all different sizes. We actually even have 12-foot wide rolls that we can custom cut the frost cloth to. So say if you have a big tree or an avocado, we actually have a solution for that.
Now, when I was setting up this story, we were talking about a lot of things. What are some of the things that people do that they think they're doing right? And it's actually things that you shouldn't be doing to your plants.
Oh, definitely. Well, you want to make sure that the whole plant is covered with the frost cloth. I see a lot of people will like throw a towel over a little bit of the plant. You know, at nighttime, that warm temperature goes out. You want to collect that heat inside the plant during the daytime. Plastic is horrible. It's great for wrapping meat and fish at the store, but it'll actually transmit cold to the plant.
Oh, no.
So keep the plastic away. Burlap is fine, but it's heavy. It can break the leaves. You want to, this you can use for years to come. It's just fantastic. So this is a great product.
I love it. So if you need some help, if you didn't get all of that, come out here to Green Acres and ask for Greg. Or I'm sure any of the guys on hand, guys and girls on hand, can help you out.
We have 5 stores.
5 stores. There you go. Go ahead to their website. All the info, of course, is on ours. We'll send it back to you guys.
Good advice, as always, from them. Nat, thanks. Well, can you put a price on getting